seasons get long too.
Of course you'll never be equal to me, darlings, but do try, Bri, try. Fascinating stats, darlings, on equality. Google Images had a whole 8 pictures with men covering their breasticles. I'm schwitzing and I'm wearing undergarments and a top. It's an oven, darling, an oven, as men become the nippolators. It's nips, nipples, nipple Olympics, leading me to nippleization. Why am I nip, darlings? Why can't I nip? Or more importantly, why can he? Why, darlings, aren't I so wound up that a sight of a male nip doesn't make me lech and leap? I'm only asking for equality. Is this a wrong, darlings? Really? Equal pay, darlings. Quickly, darlings, equalise it. North Europe were the last to give women the vote, yet the first to give paternity leave. Abuse corrected can only come with compensation. It's a promise that dark days are behind. We're not madmen where the burden on the men demeaning women led them to drink, darlings. Rarely, darling, rarely. Equal viewing how white can be wrong, darlings. As the leading trendsetter of social media, I can only express my deep and tearful sorrow that there's not much more of me to go around. Though I have tried, really. Since media has begun, we have been forced to endure honky-shonky telly. Annoying watching a race from yesteryear, isn't it? It's disparaging, dismissive to all races and gender. What is the percentage of races, gender and able-bodied to what is viewed as control? No, really, does anybody know? Nobody likes to be bullied, darlings, or dismissed.
Sounds in your city too.
Hold the press, darlings. We've been flooded with texts over Petal. Well, Petal, the lawnmower, accepted her resignation. My show, darlings. This is not Twerkers Anonymous. On to the news, darlings. Argo reporting that today was yours for you to make. I made a cocktail of boot polish, Botox and tonic. I passed out as I'm allergic to tonic. Really? Tiffany Tenacious will be appearing on Shark Tanks and Loves It or List. Word is she's stunned. Lilibet, I know you like a Buddha baby. She's been banished to Central Park. She's coming in live, so how's penance? The Royal Gardens are not for house parties and gin is not water. The fish are not meant to be in AA. The corgis did it. Royalty, when don't they hang round the royal asses? They'll never change. Great scoop, we've got Moxie Groove Baby live from the bleachers. Bonjour, mon ami. So asso. You look magnifique, rhonda. I know I do, Moxie Groove Baby. So gorgeous. Saskatchewan is now coming through. He's our chef in training, still losing his pot. It's all that couch surfing in Hollywood. Can't see Gordon liking that. See, you're still gossiping, Sketch. I dumped him. He ran out of paint thinners. No option. Of course, Tina with nepotism has been offered her own reality show. Not like me, darlings. No siblings. Daddy died. And mother, well, mother's still in border services, maximum security. Daddy may have had an understanding of boot polish, but mother and typewriter fluid, it's a wrong, darlings. A wrong. She's there, darlings. It's the only place still stuck in the 50s, and we all know bigotry was its best friend. She cut a deal, darlings. She does their correspondence for all the typewriter fluid she can inhale. I am a reporter, darlings, researching between Botox snorts and boot polish chasers. It's mother, darlings. She's holding them hostage. Why else would a work permit take 18 months with a backlog of 18,000 for a population of 35 million that is now the largest country on earth? The division for that is 1944. I don't know what that means, darlings, but 0.052% of the country are taking from their partners, family, no doubt friends, when they could be working, darlings. Darlings, every country is built on new blood, and 35 million for the landmass needs people. Look at South Africa. It was 80% black and only 10% white, who bullied with vicious vengeance. Yet one man in a cell and a wife who missed her man twerked that dirty hierarchy. They twerked it good. I may miss Petal. Really? Equality is here, darlings. You'll like it. It means you can't lord it over anyone. And more importantly, no one can lord it over you. It's Mother, darling. She's hooked on the typewriter fluid. The correspondence clearly states that. She bullies, darlings, and she doesn't care that it's in writing for the press to see. You can't taser people or threaten, darling. When a man died due to border services through tasering, that should have been the end. It was murder. If you're carrying a weapon, it's premeditated. How very jarring following such aggressive orders. That country is 40 times bigger than the UK, with half the population. Whatever you think of the English, we let in and look after people with AIDS. The national dish is curry, and we know that the press is always up our... The Queen did ask all citizens to migrate if possible, which I am happy to comply. Backlog is not good, needs investigating. Amnesty, darlings, amnesty, so we can all move on. Oh, Mother. On to me, darlings. How can I be so gorgeous, so great, just one brilliant brain? The greats, of course, the greats. Who can forget Daria and the family picnic? Madame Colette, He-Man, Angelica, babies. The sisters Simpsons. The beautiful, intelligent, highly composed, class personified, not me this time, Lady Penelope Parker. We are practically twins, darlings. I know you see it. How could you not? Rarely, darling, rarely. There is only one best. She taught us to fight when most were still our husbands' jobs. She taught us to dress with power and sequins. She showed us strength, yet meekness in love, and she never gave up on her beliefs. She taught us everything while we were still children. I, of course, were merely a twinkle in my parents' boot polish and typewriter fluid fusion. But for her I'll be an older sister, aunt, or grandmother, for there is only the one, the only, the brilliant, the breathtaking.
Cut. That's all, folks.
Rarely, darling, rarely. Decency, gentility. Why didn't you get me out of rehab for Joni's roast? That wasn't a roast, that was a turkey. There's only one thing she wanted to hear that roasted and warmed her heart. Mother, please, Mother. Absolutely not, Mother. Boundaries, Mother. No, Mother. You're the mother, I'm the daughter. Mum, no, no. Please, Mother, no. Mum, no. Got any money, Mum? Rarely.